So, before I say anything relevant to the topic of the week... That's not true, is it? Before I say anything relevant to the actual content of the video, not just the introduction to the content of the video, I would like to quickly apologise because I've never had to vlog before, so I'm not exactly, accustomed or acclimatised to it yet, and I'm using a rubbish web camera to record. I've got this rubbish headset which is falling apart and has more sellotape on it than Ron Weasley's wand. I don't know if you can still hear me because, like a fool, I'm playing about with the microphone, moving it around. So yeah, I expect I'll get better, but for the time being, given the fact that my high school days had recently expired, and I don't have any more work-related commitments until September, I've come to the conclusion that I should invest at least a little bit of my time in being more productive. And I considered many possible ways to achieve that, like maybe a NaNoWriMo-style project that I'd almost certainly fail at, though, as well as getting a head start on my academic studies. And naturally I felt more important than both of those things, and more productive than both of those things, would be to spend another load of days sitting on YouTube. It's becoming increasingly apparent to me now that lighting is an uncontrollable beast, and we're just going to have to put up with it being really inconsistent for now. I think that the primary reason I opted to join a collab channel rather than an independent vlogging channel was because I felt that there'd be a lot of pressure there, and because I have a tendency to procrastinate, I felt that I'd definitely get a lot more done and be a lot more productive in a collab channel. That's all the fun social aspects aside, and I'm sure I'll continue to find YouTube a really comfortable place as I have done in the past, and meet a few friends along the way. I feel like that brief explanation of my motives behind joining the collab channel does probably shed quite a bit of light about who I am, but in case it doesn't, I would like to share a few details about myself. So, my name's Colm, I'm 16 years old, and I enjoy learning things, and reading things, and playing video games, and technology and stuff. I did guitar. Here's one of the guitars that I own. I played it for quite a few years, although I haven't played it for quite a few years also, and so I'm probably not very good at it anymore, but I played in an Irish folk band, who probably weren't very good either. But, yeah, I'm well aware that these videos are normally, really bad. First videos are famously poor, as far as, videos go, and so I'm suspicious that I'm no exception to that rule, because this is not sounding very good as I'm talking, but I'm sure I'll improve, and you have to start somewhere, don't you? So, poor jump cuts, hardware and vlogging quality aside, I'd like to conclude the video, seeing as we've only got 4-minute time limits, I'm pretty sure. So I guess, in the words of Stephen Fry at the start of every QI episode, good evening and welcome to Vlogfighteria. The FTBA, guys.